quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. So we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. And now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Throwing off the play fake. Headed out right. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now off the play action. Beyond Parker. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working now from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Force that towards right. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Ready?
He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Go check.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready?
And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Here's a screen for Achane. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on, set!
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get when you're this.
Charging down the middle, and they block it!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First carry here for Szn3. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
To the air with Penix. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
The Raider first down. A 28-yard gain. And the Raider first down.
Here's Penix to throw. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, sometimes, Kate, a pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Penix now. It's a screen play to Genty. Down the sideline to the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for Raiders first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Giving this to Genty. Oh, he finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
They got to run the toe hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, Penix. Has a man on target to Thornton. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is Genty on second. And it's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Robinson with the return. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Six, the Eagles, 6.
That's out on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Finds him on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
First down, play action. Connects on the crosser. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that would be good for a Denver 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Keeps it on the option here. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Broncos start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They motion the slot man right. On 1st down, here's Penix. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Intended for Pickens. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And this is intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Penix now on 1st down. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you think your defense is giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback's steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 40-yard line.
Okay, break.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, he'll be down inside the 40. But what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline and try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
On first down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He'll come up on 1st and 10. Give up the guts. It's Szn3. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Las Vegas.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his back. H.A. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Throw here on 1st. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Get up.
He doesn't slide down to be paced for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
He'll pass it this time. All the left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
The first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Two of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up fourth down. So here he is, getting his second field goal look of the half. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. It's taken in by Thornton. And this one does not go far. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the Broncos' 41-yard line.
And again, it's Penix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job, enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
He's running with it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's go.
Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. He has the touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. David Njoku, the touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on 4 points.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
They crush it right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
Their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He passes the 35. He's all the way up to the 41.
It's a gain of
10 seconds to go on that part. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the jump.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Warriors 70. Here we go.
He's back to throw. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter.
Jake, can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. Yeah, and there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
One last play before the break. Man in motion, out of the slot. He'll throw it. This one finds Thornton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. For the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Penix now to throw. He's got a man left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing now on first down. Penix escapes. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Broncos going nickel here, third down. Here he goes, third and long. On the move, headed right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
70 Timberwolves.
Working on first down. Getting out to his left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Looking to throw again on second down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. And no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Brought in by his back here. It's Szn3. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
To the line. Here's third and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
Broncos 10.
this away. Here's Robinson with the return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Raiders can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Left thing, 19. Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He'll drop this down to 18. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Dylan Reed, they hand it to H.A. Runs around, and he's got space. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
It's a gain of 22.
So the hurry up here.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
First down, play action.
The first down pass.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come 19. Come 19. Let's go. 19 tight. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Fourth and forever coming up. Back to throw, needing a first. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
That throw is going to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
On first down, Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Five still to go here. This is second down. Back to Genty. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Another give here to Genty. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like forces. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Robinson with the return.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it. Escapes the defender. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Looking quickly here.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 more yards. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. Jukes away from one. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
16-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Here's a screen for Achan. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's into the end zone. They really pull it out whatever they can to try to make down by an extra 2. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead with Genty. Nice work to make something out of nothing. The bounce outside goes for 9.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Running back, motioning right. 3rd down, it's Penix. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll toss it. Genty. He's got it in the red zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the 4th.
Touchdown, Raiders.
And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Fits it through the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw it here on 1st. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trying to do some window dressing. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. He's dropping back to throw. And they pick him off again. Oh, the ball is loose again. No recovery, still with it. And from where that fumble came from, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Cup 19.
Back to work they go after the interception. Trying to push deep downfield. Catch is made in close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Broncos will go for two again.
Line up for the 2-point.
Right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Panther 60.
And off to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
Counter give to Genty. He brushed him off with ease. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. They'll get a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackle tries to meet him in the hole. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Your blades are sharp